Okay, welcome everyone to episode 5 of the Brave and the Bold podcast. Guest starring me, your host, YK2K, and HR15, and Vibe HD, the trinity of YouTube. Young nerds. Well, you're doing hand signs, but come on, it's all audio here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know.
How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing this week?
I am doing great. I'm just been at home. It was my birthday recently.
Happy birthday to HR15.
Yeah.
Big up 18. Nice.
I'm pretty much a man.
Alex, how was your week?
It's pretty chill. Last week I had exams. This week, I pretty much missed 2 days off school and had my braces put on, so it's pretty much painful.
Okay. Unlucky.
Yeah. I understand the feeling.
Yeah. But yeah. Also, UCAS is done, so that means I'm going to uni.
Hey.
Hopefully I
Hey,
can accepted.
man, come on.
Let's go.
Hopefully this will continue to when I'm at uni as well, so I have my own dorm.
Hey, cool. Yeah, that'll be sick.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's dive into the podcast then. So first topic. Let's start off small. All right. Morbius. Sony have dropped the Morbius trailer this week. General thoughts, because Hakan, you're like the other one out here on the Morbius trailer. From what you've told me and Alex on the group chat.
I actually forgot what I said on the group chat.
You were just
think you said you were just not interested in it or something like that.
Or like you don't know what they're doing.
I feel like
You're like so
you don't know how to
confused.
feel about it because I feel excited for this.
Yeah, same. I'm from the trailer itself. I'm excited. The way it was edited, they used Beethoven's virus,
yeah.
and like and even like Morbius himself was humming in the trailer, and it was synced with the music, which was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited, but big but. What if this wasn't MCU? Okay, let's go back in. We're going way too quick. Okay, trailer happens.
Explain what happens.
Okay, so it's an origin story of the villain / anti-hero of the Spider-Man comics, Michael Morbius, the living vampire. Personally, he's like on the bottom half of my list of Spider-Man villains that I really like. I don't really care about Michael Morbius, to be honest.
I really didn't know much about him.
Honestly,
You know him from like the Spider-Man the animated series.
I was legit gonna mention that. It's like the one episode. Yeah, it's interesting that they're going for Morbius as like a second film in their Spider-Verse villain universe. But again, the trailer looks good. I like the visuals. It looks like a Sony superhero film.
It just looks good. I hopefully it does well.
Yeah, like Jared Leto, good casting for the character. I think he'll do justice with this role, definitely, because he's an amazing actor. People forget that he's an amazing actor, and he's hella talented. Because do you listen to his music? 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, yeah, of course I've heard his music.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Jared Leto.
I've never heard this man's music.
Oh, okay. I'll send you
music.
some songs.
Music.
I'll send you A&Bs actually with his like music with 30 Seconds to Mars, because I think you'll really like his music. But yeah, he's a really good actor, Jared Leto.
And the casting looks good as well from what we've seen in the
He did
trailer.
Matt Smith. That was, and I was like, whoa.
That was weird. That was surprising, bringing the Doctor.
Again, I feel like this film was like under the radar.
He looks like a bad guy. He looks like a.
And then we got what else? Rowan Pierce from the Fast and Furious franchise.
Tyrese Gibson. And it's, again, I don't know much about the character himself, but the big thing at the end was that we see the Batman.
Michael Keaton.
We see Batman at the end. We see Michael Keaton, aka the Vulture. Now, this is what I think mostly everyone's interested in.
And
let's say everyone at this point. Everyone's interested because
plus the Spider-Man poster on the back saying Murder.
And the Spider-Man
that's Sam Raimi. That's Sam Raimi's suit.
Yeah, that is the Sam Raimi suit.
Before we get into that, let's talk about the Vulture scene. Okay, let's just say that this is the selling point of that trailer. Let's all be honest. That was pretty much the selling point.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
But that's the thing. Can this, that's the thing now. what if this film wasn't, and like if that bit wasn't in the trailer? You think people will? I think people will still like the trailer, like the film, and be excited for it, but not as.
It's like a comic book. It's just like if you're a fan of that, if you're just a fan of comic books, you would like it. But like for everyone else, they wouldn't like it because they would be like empty.
It would just be treated as a normal vampire film. I think if Vulture or that Spider-Man reference wasn't even in Morbius, the whole trailer would not flop in a sense, but like
it wouldn't be treated as a comic book.
It wouldn't be talked about in a way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that is yeah.
But it's really interesting that like Sony have this like weird power over Disney. It's really weird. It's like you can't touch
us. They have one of the most powerful, like one of their most selling, like highest selling characters.
Not legit. Like Spider-Man is the most highest selling comic book IP, like in terms of merchandise, by far.
Yeah,
like he tops
Batman. Sony has that. And that's film rights means they can make so much money off it. And like they're trying to manipulate Marvel to obviously to use their character, but as well try to manipulate Spider-Man so they can set up their universe, so they can bring back Spider-Man to whatever Marvel let off, and then put them in the Sony universe.
I'm interested because again, like we have variety now with Marvel, like with the Marvel films. So like, is this gonna build up like a Sinister Six like universe of like films?
A lot of people have been saying that. A lot of people.
I feel like that's the way they're going. But to me, like the setting up the Sinister. Okay, if they are setting up the Sinister Six for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, like his Spider-Man is so inexperienced.
Yeah.
Like he just just imagine like if the Sinister Six appeared in a Spider-Man film, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Yeah. That's all honest. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Don't forget Spectacular Spider-Man. They did introduce the Sinister Six when he was like high school as well.
No, but the thing is with this thing is that like, again, it's kind of like the Raimi. You know how the Raimi trilogy works. It's like the villains revolve around Peter Parker as well, not just Spider-Man. Like they're both like connected in some way. There's no connection between this Tom Holland Spider-Man and like the villains, really.
They're all connected to
Tony Stark,
which is like the biggest problem to his Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Yeah. Well, they're
just using.
That's my personal problem. That's just me, like.
That's because Marvel and Sony want different ways for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Marvel want it to be the next Iron Man. Sony want to use it in their own way.
But you know what? Like this is like a whole topic in of itself that we should like.
This is like a sub story. Yeah. This is like that should be like an episode special, not like a Brave and the Bold, but like a special episode. Which I'm.
We might as well continue on for it because the next thing's gonna be super big, which is gonna take up most of the episodes.
Wait, what other minor topics do we have anyway?
Crisis.
That's the big topic right now.
More set photos of the Batman.
The Birds of Prey trailer, because I know Alex.
Yeah, the Birds of Prey.
You did.
And then you guys had some stuff that I like skimmed through, but I don't know what it was.
Well, let me check right now. Actually.
Wait, no. That was Crisis.
There's a lot of posts you got sent on the group chat, and I did not read the half of it.
It's all DC related stuff. Like the Crisis, that's the thing, we can like link Crisis with all that stuff.
Yeah.
So again, like just final thoughts on Morbius.
I'm excited for it. I want to see what happens.
I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it.
I just don't know. I hope it's not a Venom. I hope it's not another version of what happened to Venom.
I haven't seen Venom yet, so I can't. That's the thing. I kind of want to watch Venom now because this is gonna be.
The reviews of Venom was like,
But the money though, it's been probably getting the money.
That's why they have a sequel. That's the only reason why they have a sequel.
But I think Venom 2 is in better hands.
Thoughts on Morbius? It's brilliant but lazy.
I don't know. I need to see more. Like I need to see what Venom 2 is gonna like do with this like Sony verse.
It's being directed by Alfred himself, Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, yeah. Mr. Motion Capture.
Mr. Alfred Pennyworth, Mr. Caesar.
Mr. Gollum.
Yeah.
But
I want to see what the Sony verse goes though.
Yeah, I think everyone's just curious. I'd say curious is like the main word.
Curious is the one.
I mean, he's really good with like motion capture, so maybe Venom could look decent enough in this one.
Yeah, and it's R-rated apparently, so At least I want some
it's
actual
alright.
killing.
That's gonna be good.
Because if you have
Carnage
Carnage, Carnage is rumored to be the. I think he's confirmed to be the villain, but or the antagonist. But yeah.
No, it's confirmed. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
The end credit scene of Venom is the reason.
Woody Harrelson, isn't it? He's playing Carnage. Good cast, yeah, solid cast.
Yeah, they're getting casting. I just don't know how it will play out though.
Okay then. So I think that's our thoughts on Morbius, really.
Morbius,
Okay, one more thing. The Spider-Man poster, right? Do you think that's just them just having fun with like the Tobey Maguire poster?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so.
That's how I think. Because there's no other way that they can explain it.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know. Honestly, it's like confusing me a lot.
I think it's just them like just messing around, having fun. Like the fact that they have Michael Keaton's Vulture in this trailer is a big sign saying we're in the MCU, we're connected in some way. If not, it's like an alternative Spider-Verse. But I don't want to get too into that.
I just want Sony and Disney to make a good deal that they can both like share the characters, just bring them in.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, it's never gonna happen because money.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
all about the money.
Okay then. So, I think we're done with Morbius.
Yeah.
Now,
On to DC.
the drums are playing. I hear the trumpets. I hear the crowd. Crisis
You got a laptop, just play it.
on Infinite
you just got me playing.
Earths. It's right. Well, I'll edit it like in the backdrop audio.
You might as well
Crisis
timestamp it.
on Infinite Earths. Yeah, I just want to like just clap. Just I love this crossover so much.
This crossover.
I told you from the start it would be
I had
good.
my doubts as well. I legit had my doubts. I was like,
Everyone thought it was shit, but I was like, this is gonna be sick.
I mean, like,
Episode
coming from, like,
6.
Elseworlds wasn't as good as Crisis on Earth X, right?
yeah,
And
Yeah.
so my thing was, so this is Crisis. Obviously, it's going to be, like, the best, and yeah, it certainly was.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay, let's go into parts. So part one of Crisis.
Let's.
The opening. Oh man, you know when you had the monologue from the comic book itself, you had flipping the Monitor doing his thing, saying like there was an infinitude, the world expanded, and then like it went from
Like
Earth,
the comic. The comic.
Earth 89. You hear the Danny Elfman theme. Da-da-da-da-da. Then you see flipping Knox, you know the reporter in the film.
Yeah.
He opens the newspaper. I hope you're watching, big guy. Then you have the bat symbol in the back.
Oh my god, this is so
And
cool!
the theme, the Danny Elfman
Such a geek
theme.
moment.
And then like it switches Earth 19. Then it has the dun 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 dun, and all you see is Hawk and Jason Todd. And I was like, no
Bro,
way.
you know that's a deleted scene. You know that?
Yeah.
From Titans.
Yeah, from Titans it's deleted.
I think they were. I think the showrunners were like, oh crap, we need a scene from Titans. Just grab any, just pick and choose any scene.
Just get the deleted scene.
Then yeah, you had the ba 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 ba. I honestly, the Titans team is so underrated. I love it.
It is.
I wish there was like a longer sequence for it.
But Ward was in it
And
as well.
then yeah, you had the Batman Earth 66.
Holy, what was it? It was like, holy crimson skies of death.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it. Oh my god, yeah, awesome. Then you had the Earth
It's
X.
so. Oh my god.
Yeah, we had
so,
Earth X as
Adam
well,
West
being
passed
destroyed
away.
completely.
It truly. It hurts me that Adam West passed away. Imagine if he was
He
in
would
that
have definitely
episode
been
with
there,
Ward.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So good. Oh, I was
Wait, when
honestly,
did when did he pass away again?
several years ago actually, 2016,
2018, wasn't it?
2017.
No, it wasn't
I think 2017.
2017.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Batman 66. I replayed that intro like 4 times. I was like that. I was that gassed.
One of the best.
Awesome. Like again, like props to like DC and Warner Bros for like and CW for like just gaining all these characters. So yeah, episode 1 is pretty much like the intro of like everything. How did it go again?
Yeah.
What was it? What was intro? Oh yeah, okay. So you have like Earth 38. You see Superman. Earth 38 gets destroyed.
We got
Green Arrow gets killed.
Yeah.
By the anti matter dies.
Yeah, his body survived because of the Monitor, and then he dies.
Then part 2
Yes,
is
Batwoman. The Batwoman.
Okay. Part 2 was Batwoman. So, okay, this is where we see Smallville Clark, right?
We see
Yeah.
we see a lot of Superman. We see
Superman.
the Kevin Conroy Batman. We get to see who else? Oh yeah, and then Brandon Routh's Superman.
Okay. Where should we start? Let's go Kevin Conroy first. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so we see you see the Paragons being chosen, and Batwoman is told to go to an Earth, one of the Earths, and go to Gotham City, the Wayne Mansion.
I can't remember.
All you see is Kate Kane open the door. You see, that's not Duke, right?
No, that's
Luke. It's Luke.
Luke Fox.
So he's Batwing, isn't it?
Yeah, he's Batman.
Okay.
The Batwing, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we
Batman,
see him.
He's helping. Yeah.
And then, like, you know what I love is
It just brings me the animated series, like,
bro, it gave me like legit chills when he was like coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like this is actually happening in Kevin Conroy.
yeah, in the flipping Kingdom Come like exosuit armor. You're like, oh wait, this is actually happening. Oh my god.
It had a lot of Kingdom Come stuff.
And then like you find out this is like this pissed off like evil Batman. What do you think?
Like,
What do you think of that take on like?
No, obviously, if they took on a different approach, they would have want to keep Kevin Conroy as Batman. But this approach was a good approach for the Batman. Like it gave Kevin Conroy a different whole different Batman to play, and as well just showed Kate Kane's Batwoman's gonna be more gonna take over than the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, I think the purpose of that Bruce was to show, like, to Kate what would have happened to her if she ever like went down that road.
Mm-hmm.
But like for me, I wasn't bothered by this version of Batman. I wasn't like, this is a version of Batman that has reached that part that he's killed Superman. Like he legit killed Superman.
Mm-hmm.
He killed the Joker as well.
He killed everyone. So he's at that point of no return. So it was interesting, and I don't agree that Batman should kill.
Yeah.
And,
it just shows us how
it's just like, yeah, it just shows you what would happen to Batman if he ever went down that road.
Oh, and did you clock? Oh, carry on, Alex.
And then it was like the amount of times Batman said, if you go past that line, you will never come back, to his fellow mentors like Jason Todd, Batgirl, and now we see what happens when Batman does.
That is true, because if Batman,
wait, was there any like references? I may have forgotten, but there weren't any references to like Dick, Jason, or Tim. Like none of that.
Not that I know.
I felt like they were like the reason why Bruce went down that path, because they probably got killed.
Yeah.
Like,
You've seen everybody killed. You've probably seen like Jim die or something like that.
Yeah.
He's seen everyone die, and like
Yeah.
They went to the Batcave and saw the Batsuit, and I was like, oh, you cheeky fuckers.
Did you?
I wish it was Kingdom Come suit though. I wish it was the Kingdom.
Did you guys clock the line that Kevin Conroy said? He said the exact line as the Batfleck line when he was fighting Superman. He was like, my parents told me the world is the way you make it as... Oh, crap, what was the line again?
It's like, the world only makes sense unless you force it to.
Yeah, that was the line. I was like, no way. Because Kevin Conroy's favourite Batman is Ben Affleck. So you can see the parallel there.
But he's out of there.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great... Again, like, it's just amazing. Like, it's mind-blowingly amazing that we have Kevin Conroy in live action
but
now.
The thing is, I don't think fans should get, like, bothered by this Batman, because I've seen tweets and I've seen videos about this version of Batman, and I'm like, but like, this is not even our main Batman. This is not even like Batman that we know.
Yeah.
This is a Batman that's gone through hell and back.
Yeah.
This is
the
a
first
Batman
we've seen.
down that path.
Let's switch up to Superman now.
I'm willing.
Tom
the Goat.
first, then Brendan Rouse.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that was.
It was sweet. Like, it was heartwarming.
You had a sense of closure
Like,
to
you have that
Smallville.
closure. Like, and the thing is, like, a part of me knew he was never gonna wear the suit. Like, I think we all knew that. Like, a part of us knew he wasn't gonna wear the suit. But this was good enough. Like, this is like an end to his show.
Yeah.
Like, Lois and Clark settled down with 2 kids, and you could see them going back to the house. Like, I was like,
And the iconic
hit me
punch.
in the chest.
The iconic
Oh,
punch.
punch Lex Luthor in the face.
Honestly, like this version, I've told you. I think we've told each other this like multiple times. This is the most annoying Lex Luthor depicted.
Legit. He's pissed. He pisses me off so much. Even at I'm dropping. God, there's a point in Crisis where he pisses me off so much.
But
I'm not getting into that yet. I'm not going to get into that yet. I'm talking about the punch that Tom Welling gave him. Damn, it was satisfying as fuck.
Oh, so
yeah,
good.
this is what shows you how he makes a good Lex Luthor. He makes you pissed off like Superman and Supergirl.
Yeah.
I don't even hate the actor. That's the thing. I don't even hate the actor.
It's like, yeah.
His Lex Luthor is so like
annoying.
This is what you meant.
He's
This
so
is what you
punchable.
meant to feel with Lex Luthor, though. This is what you meant to feel with Lex Luthor.
Yeah, exactly.
Prick.
Yeah.
He's an actual prick.
Yeah.
We get to feel that as well because of this actor. He does it so well. I love this. Like,
Yeah, he's
You know,
really good.
You know what's funny is that I think Yusuf sent me a video of him just like replaying when Tom Welling punched Lex Luthor in the face.
Yeah. I was like, one more time. Just the punch.
you should just make that an AMV. Just make that an AMV.
Yeah, he just kept like replaying it like
Oh.
this is satisfying.
Oh, and I was just going to say, Eric Durrance. That I had like the biggest crush on her when I was like 10, watching Smallville.
Oh, bro, everyone did. Even I did.
Yeah, like
Wait, is that Lois?
Lois. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smallville Lois.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Like-
I mean, she was,
Come on, mate.
bro, she was hot.
She's aged really well. I'm not gonna lie. She's aged.
Lana,
Yeah,
both of them I loved.
Yeah. Now Lana got annoying. I kind of got annoyed with Lana like in Smallville. But Lois is like.
No, even though I haven't seen it in so long, Lana still looks good. Even though
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. But yeah, it's just heartwarming seeing him again. And like the iconic Tom Mel. I don't know if he got dench for the role because he's quite big or he's just fat. I don't know, but he looked like he got
he's
shape.
just dench, man. He's
he's
just
just like that.
And he had the iconic red jacket. I want to get like a red. Honestly, I want to get a red jacket like that.
I actually got one of those in my cupboard. I've been wearing it to school, and I got like some Smallville vibes to me every day.
Like remember back in sixth form, Alex, where I had the red checkered shirt.
Yeah.
That was based off the 78 Superman jacket shirt he had. I always thought I was Clark Kent. That's why I love that shirt because I felt like I was Clark Kent.
Everyone kept saying like you just have the same shirt every day, and like, nah, it means.
Why not? Keep that Clark Kent with you, man.
Honestly, yeah. Again, Smallville, amazing. Now let's switch up to the GOAT. The most Brandon Routh, man, just that guy's a legend.
You know, there are talks of him like doing a mini series.
I was gonna get to that. Yeah.
He is perfect. He is perfect as Clark Kent. Superman.
He
is amazing. He's there for like, he's like in my top five. Yeah, he's like up there for like Superman actors.
Yeah.
Like oh my god, it was so.
They had the whole Daily Planet, how he introduced him, and then
the Joker reference as well. It was
it's the Kingdom. They just made the Superman Returns the Kingdom Come Superman.
Did you?
Yeah, because this takes place in the Christopher Reeve era, right? And Superman Returns. So this is like an established Superman, which I love.
Yeah. Oh my, like man, when you know, when I don't know who it was, whoever was in the Wave Rider was like, how comes he put the black shield under the S? And he was like, even in darkness, hope like still remains.
Oh, it was Iris.
Yeah, and I was like,
it was Lois.
Lois.
And I was like, when he said that, I was like, yes, that's Superman right there. Someone give him a show. Give this man a show.
But before we go into anything, why is everyone complaining that that's so cheesy? Bro, it's fucking Superman. Of course it's cheesy.
It's the Silver Age Superman. For flip's sake, it's Christopher Reeve.
It's a Superman. Of course he's supposed to be cheesy.
Yeah.
Imagine they make a whole like show based around Kingdom Come.
See, that's the thing. Like, okay, let's go into the subtopic then. So, again, as you said, Alex, there's a rumor that because of the reception of what Brandon Routh got in the Crisis crossover,
and since he's dropped from season regular to now on again, off again character in the Legends.
Yeah, and that Ryan Cho is going to be the next Atom, most likely. Brandon Routh.
Yeah.
And there's rumors that HBO Max may be giving Brandon Routh a miniseries or show in some kind.
Yeah, it's a miniseries,
and then if it receives well, then they make it into a show.
Now, I am 100% again, like Snyder Cut. I'm buying it anyway. Have this. I'll like promote the flipping subscription service for you guys if you do this. Honestly.
Yeah,
honestly, I would watch. I would
please
literally.
contact me, HR15. I will promote the living shit out of your show because I really want this.
All
This is
in
the
all in
first
return.
round. I'll actually pay for the streaming service this
Yeah.
time around.
All in
I
return.
won't go illegal sites. This is the first one I'll pay.
Yeah.
If Superman.
Bro, we will even like do the we will go on stage. We'll take the interviews with
Yeah.
them. We will do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as well, I'll be 18 by then, so then I'll be able to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit. We're fanboying too
But
much
let's
now.
talk about that Superman suit, the Kingdom Come suit.
Yeah.
It's
It's beautiful.
I prefer it in the
the
Superman suit.
definition of perfect.
Regular
Awesome.
Superman suit.
And he got jacked with this, man. He got
He
so
got
dench.
stacked, my days.
Like
He had
when
to change his whole posture when he did Ray and then Superman.
yeah, like it's funny. I'm sorry, it's funny. Like no disrespect to Tyler Hoechlin. He's a really good Superman himself. But when you have Brandon Routh Superman next to Tyler Hoechlin Superman,
Bro, he seems like a little boy. He seems like a boy next to a man.
yeah,
Like, I'm sorry, Tyler, you know I love you, bro, but like,
Come on.
you gotta get jacked, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get big for
Mhm.
your
Well,
Superman show.
Mhm.
Which
He has to get big for the Superman show because like his actual character was it it's on again special appearance, so
Mhm.
it's just a regular physique. So when he gets into the real show, he'll have the physique.
Mhm.
He needs to add on weight. Yeah, he needs to get jacked.
Yeah.
He will 100%. He has to. Look what Grant Gustin did for Flash.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
He got ripped for that.
Yeah.
Even though he included in season 5, but we move on from that.
Okay, yeah. So Brandon Routh Superman, great. Just great. He needs to get a show. Give him. He's just a goat.
great.
He's a legend, man.
It's like, yeah, he needs another chance. Like, it upsets me that Superman Returns received so poorly.
That's the thing. I'm not a big fan of Superman Returns. I just find it boring.
But, like,
I love
Brandon was the
Superman
only
Returns,
thing
though.
that was so good about it. He was Christopher Reeve reincarnated.
Legit. Like honestly, the only scene I like in Superman Returns is when like he's lifting up the island and it plays the theme.
Oh yeah.
It goes dun, 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 and like yeah, that's
Yeah,
honestly that's like the only bit I really like Superman Returns. So like I would really be happy for him to come back to play Superman
Also,
again.
his son Jason.
Oh
Oh yeah, it's on Jason.
yeah,
He's alive as well. He's alive. He must be like a teenager at this point.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, if they're gonna do Superboy, they can use him.
Oh yeah, he has powers. I forgot.
They can
Yeah.
instead of using Jonathan Kent, which is gonna take like years, they just use Jason.
yeah, legit. And then again we're getting Tyler Hoechlin's spin-off series.
Yeah, with
Superman and Lois Lane,
another Superman Lois Lane show.
Mhm.
which I'm excited for.
I am
surprised
so
that
excited
Superman
for
and
that.
Lois didn't from
Bring
that show.
more Superman.
Yeah, we're
I'm
getting.
surprised.
I just get a Man of Steel 2 announcement, then I'm just like, I'm just in peace.
Then I'll be the happiest motherfucker.
I'm surprised that they didn't make a cameo like the original Lois and Superman from the show, from that show.
Oh, from
Clark and
Lois and Clark.
Yeah, Lois and Clark.
I think Lois from the show made it in Supergirl. I think if I'm wrong, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they did because Superman is Kara's adoptive dad, and then Lois.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Dean Cain? Well, yeah, Dean Cain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Lois is
Yeah.
the Daxamite Queen, which was the season 2 villain.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the Adventures of Lois and Clark in ages. Honestly.
Yeah,
That's-
but like you know how they did what was it, Lois from Smallville? They could have just done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. True. But
I
still.
mean, there
like-
was a returning Superman actor that was basically the dead Superman in the crossover. Did you see it? Like
Who was
when
it?
they were going into different Earths,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Iris Lois, and they saw the dead
I
Superman.
thought it was Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
I was
that
like, nah.
It's because of his nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like, he was a previous Superman actor for like a TV show. I'm not sure which
Ah.
one, but he was the previous. Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
I
Sick.
didn't know that. Yeah, but that was sick.
Oh, I just
I
love
don't-
little stuff like that. Honestly.
I don't know. I don't think I can't remember.
I'll have to do
My
some
mind's gone blank.
research. But anyway, we're going to part 3 now, isn't it? So this is where
They find the
um,
Paragons. They find out who the Paragons are.
they find out who the
yeah.
Paragons are.
Paragon.
My favorite scene, Vibes return.
Yes, the
Oh,
monitor gets
yes.
Vibe his powers back.
Yeah, but I
Um,
don't think his powers are. They're not coming back for the when. Well, we'll say later
Oh,
on.
first, yeah,
Mhm.
second
Yeah.
half.
mhm.
Yeah. I don't think his power
Maybe they will. Maybe, Cisco will be like, I might as well just take them because I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we see Black Lightning make a cameo, his appearance in the Arrowverse as in the crossover.
Finally established himself.
Yeah. And honestly, because of the crossover, I haven't seen Black Lightning. I actually want to watch Black Lightning now after like.
No, bro, it's actually.
I watched season 1, right? But I didn't watch. I've watched 2 episodes of season 2, but then just dropped it for some reason. I just didn't like it.
Tobias, in Black Lightning, Tobias World is probably like the best villain in all of the Arrowverse.
Oh wow.
Villains. Him and Reverse Flash are like the 2 best villains in the Arrowverse. I'm just saying this right now.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna start from season 2 and just work my way.
I definitely need to give that a watch. And this is more of, again, I haven't seen Black Lightning, but this guy he seems a lot older than the typical Black Lightning character.
Yeah.
Which is cool, actually.
Yeah, because he was Black Lightning for a couple of years and then retired and then came back.
Ah, okay. Cool.
That's how it went off of the show.
Mm-hmm. And then
you should probably check it out, Yusuf. It's very like street levels kind of crimes, basically, like with gangs and stuff like that.
Similar to Luke Cage, like.
It's like Daredevil, basically. Like Tobias Bell is the kingpin to Black Lightning.
Is it like season 1 Arrow? Like it's a lot more grounded.
It's a lot more grounded, yeah.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give it a try.
I think it has to be because Black Lightning's not a major.
It's not like a very mainstream hero,
unless he's with the Justice League, which when he was in Young Justice, but
Mm-hmm.
And then he rejected it.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to talk about Young Justice like a whole separate episode, honestly.
That's all separate. Sorry.
Okay, so let's go back to Crisis then. So we get flipping the OG Flash.
John Wesley shit. Let's go.
With a very awesome, like, that's how you go out, man. Like, he sacrifices himself, and it has the flashback.
When he did that flashback,
the flashback
of the OG show. I don't remember that particular episode. I only seen like episode 1 of that OG show, but again, awesome.
I got teary-eyed, man. I was like,
it was just so like a good. It was just a good way to end off his
character.
Yeah, because his actual show didn't have a proper ending because it got cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only got lasted like 1 season.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Now we got a proper end for that Flash.
Mm-hmm.
OG, yeah.
And
then like, okay, the Monitor comes, he takes over, then cliffhanger, and then we have to wait a month. December 16th, and now we have to wait 1 month. That's January 16th. And honestly, do you guys think the wait was worth the wait, or would you have wanted the entire like crossover to be like a full week long?
No, it made sense with the story.
Ah, okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to like wait a week to watch it because I was getting so into it. And when it cut for like the second half, I was like, I had to wait this long.
Yeah.
So like the anticipation was kind of getting to me, and I wanted to know what was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true, but
I would say the wait was worth it. Honestly, it was a damn good wait. Like, wow.
And like Oliver Queen becomes the Spectre.
Moving on to episode 4. There we go.
Ooh.
The beginning.
Yeah, awesome. It's so good. He became someone else. Dun 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 dun.
The whole Arrow just like you said,
it comes full circle, man. It comes in full circle.
Yeah, like Oliver's arc finally ends like well and properly. It's done really well. It's so good. Like, even like, again, he looks like a flipping Darth Oliver.
He looks like Oliver's body was just dying,
Yeah.
I like the intro of I didn't really care about the Monitor's origin story. I think that's probably the weakest part of the crossover for me personally.
It was just out there, really. I don't know why.
Like, maybe this should have been like the part of the first episode of the crossover, the Monitor's intro.
Yeah.
Because this felt a bit.
Just like midway through the whole
thing,
they just that came out. I was like,
yeah. Really? But after that, it got really like when you hear Ryan Cho's like monologue about like how long, like a survival guide, like a survival log. He was like, the hopeful has lost hope. Supergirl. You see Martian Manhunter meditating.
Like Kate.
Kate training for a fight that'll never come.
Yeah.
Sarah, something about destiny. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't believe in it.
Yeah, and then Barry.
Mindhunter was just meditating.
Yeah.
And then Barry hasn't been seen in months.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he pops back up. He's like, I just left a few seconds ago. What the hell?
No, and then you have Lex Luthor. It's like philanthropist, scientist, genius, but you know what? He's a douchebag.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
I was glad that Kara just like said whatever they did, like any death related thing, they just put Lex to it.
Pretty much. But let's move on to the big, groundbreaking, history-making.
The Iron Man scene of the whole crisis.
This is
revolutionary. I'm sorry for cutting you, but like this was revolutionary. Holy fucking shit! This was revolutionary. We got King Ezra Miller in like this crossover.
It was fucking mad.
It was fucking mad.
It was
I'm about to
insane.
get out my seat. Come on. It was amazing.
Look, I can't stand up, Hakan. Literally, I can't. So,
I'm getting dehydrated because I'm talking about this, man.
like fucking Ezra Miller's Flash.
Look. And the thing is,
go.
like, the interaction between him and like other Barry, right? Grant Gustin's Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was so good. It was so like quirky in a way, but it was so good. Like it was quirky in a good way.
Yeah.
It's like they were complimenting their suits and being like, "Oh, this is kind of breathable. Oh, this is kind of safe." I was like, "Bro, this is what I want."
And it's just mind blowing that this has happened. Like I remember, like you know when Justice League just started production, production, and like Ezra Miller started the long hair, and like he had an interview, and someone asked him, "Is like, do you think like you and Grant Gustin's Flash could like cross over?" And like Ezra Miller, I thought he was joking, but he was like, "Well, he's a Flash, I'm a Flash. The Speed Force connects everyone, so yeah, exactly, we possibly could." And I was like, "That will never happen."
Like
but,
John Wesley's ship said, "The Speed Force is big enough for all of us."
Yeah.
And it fucking is.
That
It fucking is.
It's
It went
insane.
down.
And even like when Ezra Miller's Flash appeared, the aspect ratio of the screen
screen
changed.
was, like,
It felt
movie
like
cuts.
yeah, exactly. And like
I
even
thought
like
it
the
was fake.
filtering.
I thought it was fake when I first saw it.
I thought it was fake as well. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
I legit thought it was
personally-
fake.
I saw something on my screen, so I kept like tapping it and being
Yeah.
like, "Wait, no, this is."
No, I had to like
nah.
check Instagram and like Twitter and like Snapchat for like, is this real? And then it was real. I was like, oh
Like,
my
no, the
god,
ratio is like that.
it's insane. Like there is no
The
excuse
day
now.
I had a day off. Was the best day off I had in a
Bro,
while.
I had to like rewind it because I couldn't believe it. Like I thought I was dreaming for a second.
Same. I legit
had to
thought
rewind
this
it,
was
and I was
real.
like, "No, this is actually."
It was mad. I don't know how. Like you said.
Oh, and when like Grant's Barry was like, "Oh, I'm the Flash," and it was like, "The Flash."
Flash.
Flash.
That's
It was
how he
like,
gets his
kinda-
name.
Yeah, tied up the loose end of what Barry was going to call.
He hasn't even been named yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was never addressed in Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. There's so many theories about this thing. So Andy Machete's Flash movie, because it's like Flashpoint, but different. What if this scene is like a backup to it? What
Yeah.
if he gets inspired by this
Maybe.
version of Barry? He calls himself the Flash, and Vic is like, well, Vic Stone's like, "Oh, you call yourself the Flash? Cool name. How'd you come up with that?" I just came up with it myself.
Cheeky wink to the camera, you know.
It's like winks at the
Just a little-
camera, yeah.
Just a little traveling happened.
I just went a little traveling, just thought about it by
Oh,
myself.
like honestly, this has made history. Like you have the main film universe, and like the main DC like TV universe cross over together. There is no excuse now that Marvel and like Netflix can, because this pretty much broke the internet.
You know the craziest thing is that I've spoken to people about like this being a revolutionary thing for like TV history,
Yeah.
and they're like, what about the Disney Plus shows, or what about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I'm like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't even count. They didn't even put any of the main characters in it.
Chris
Bill
Hemsworth.
Cosby's not even main. He's more like a side character than anything.
Yeah.
This is the first thing DC's ever done
Like
before
that
Marvel.
Asgardian girl, whatever her name
Lady
was.
Sif, yeah. No, like,
Just,
like
it's
how?
like they had like a Thor crossover. It wasn't even Thor crossover. It was them just cleaning up shit from Thor Dark World.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, imagine like in like Daredevil or like the Punisher, you have like Captain America appear.
Oh my god, man! Imagine that. Imagine like Daredevil meets
And Spider-Man.
Well, like Spider-Man, because he's in New York, isn't it? So he'd be like, hey,
He's New York.
like it's
And they're like
baffling.
dropping like little hints from like Captain America to Hulk and Thor, but they never.
No, just say Harlem and Hulk. Yeah, Harlem and the Hulk. What happened in Incredible Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
Just make references to that.
Yeah, even that, like, like it's like there's no excuse now. Like a bar has been set. You can do this. It's possible.
It's not. Marvel hasn't said it's not
Mhm.
connected. Their shows haven't been connected.
Mhm.
But now, it's done. This is the first thing done.
Yeah.
What,
Ezra
like,
Miller.
what, like 22 films and a Netflix series, and you guys can't put them together.
Yeah.
What is this?
And it's just. Oh,
And
what
like
was I
those
gonna say?
Disney Plus shows, like even though they're in the MCU, like no main character is gonna be in there.
Mm.
I mean, they're just gonna like spill names from like Captain America or Spider-Man, or like whatever, but they're never gonna like be in a same room together.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. What were we talking about? The Flash. I'm trying to think. I legit just forgot what I was gonna say.
All talking about Flash has got my mouth.
It's something to do with Flash.
My mouth's dry.
It blows our minds, like how much it's changed the whole
Game. It just changed the whole game.
exactly.
Yeah, like wow.
Nothing can change.
I still, you know what? It still hasn't hit me yet. That like this is happening. I don't think it's hit me yet. I'm still
Like sometimes,
The one
sometimes.
thing that hasn't hit me yet is the what happens later on in the episode.
Okay, let's carry on because we'll go back to the Ezra Miller stuff.
Oh,
after.
wait. One more thing as well. They did like you said, they did a Tony Stark. Like no one knew about this scene besides Grant Gustin.
Yeah, like this scene did not get. How did this not get leaked? Like to the internet at
Grant
all?
Gustin's a good secret
Like
teller.
props on like Grant, like props to Grant for like not spilling this to anyone. That must have been,
I
like,
think
a
it
huge
must have been
secret.
like 4 people only. Like Grant, Ezra, then like 2 executives, and that's it. And like
And
one
then
cameraman.
Me, like if I was like doing that scene, I wouldn't keep my mouth shut because I would be like in excitement. But like,
But you
fair
have,
play
like-
to that guy.
Yeah,
I think Grant Gustin's used to it because he has to keep spoilers away from the Flash.
yeah,
They
Yeah,
pre-recorded
he
it.
didn't do a Tom Holland.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, shots
Yeah,
fired.
because they can trust their actors because they pre-record the shows before it actually happened.
But like, I feel like it was just like 3 people in the recording set. It was just Grant, Ezra, then like one guy.
The cameraman,
Yeah.
the producer, the director, lightings, and sound guy.
Yeah,
then
and that
Grant
was it. And they were like,
Ezra.
keep it quiet or you're dead, or you're fired, or you're sacked, or whatever.
If
It's
it
gonna
was like
break the internet.
us lot, if it was like us lot, like holding up the sound thing,
Yeah.
I would be like shaking my hand. I'd be like,
It would take a whole day for us to actually like record it. So like a good hour, it'll be a whole day.
It's
you just see me touching Ezra's suit, like just touching it like that.
oh my god.
Let's-
Okay, like going back to like Crisis now.
Okay, yeah, back to
Alright,
Crisis, back to
Let's
Crisis.
go to the Dawn of Time.
Mm-hmm. The big battle takes place. So you have the
Yeah.
Paragons against the army of the Anti-Monitor.
And his shadow demons.
Pretty solid fight. Pretty solid fight. And like you have like the Anti-Monitor and the Spectre fight it out with each other. Solid fight.
Good fight, yeah.
Good camera work. Like you had like a lot of tracking shots going around like each hero and doing their own thing.
And
Really
also
enjoyed
good special effects.
Good special effects as well.
You know what? Like I was kind of conflicted about that because like we saw Oliver die in the first Spectre in like episode 4,
I think that was the monitor. I think that was what the monitor saw.
Episode 5, then it's a lot more impactful, if you know what I mean.
I get you, yeah.
But not to exclude the first episode, which got me a bit emotional when he died.
I got emotional twice. I got emotional in the first episode, and I got emotional in this episode. In this episode where he died.
Literally, the first one, it did hit me. Now this one hasn't.
Because it just came out of nowhere. Because you were in shock. Because this is like the first episode. Yeah, you didn't expect him to die this early.
I think when it hit me when I watched the last 2 episodes of Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Oliver's death will hit me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll go with that as well. Then Oliver, the Spectre, dies. And the crisis.
That crisis is like powers.
And then they recreate the whole universe again.
Yeah. And leading on to episode 5, final part of the crisis is all the Earths from the Arrowverse are together. Therefore, it is an Arrowverse because it was created by the Spectre. It's officially called the Arrowverse now. I can get behind it.
It's finally makes sense how they connect the universes.
And it's called the Arrowverse because Arrow made it. It's a play on. Do you get it?
I just got what you said. Okay, that's I like that.
It's the Arrowverse now because the Spectre Arrow made it, so that's why it's called the. Now I can call it the Arrowverse because I never liked the Arrowverse name, but now I do because of it.
Universes that were there as well.
Yeah, you have flipping all the cities together. You have Supergirl across the country. You have all the Black Lightnings in this one.
A cameo in the 5th part, right? Marv Wolfman, the man who wrote Crisis on Infinite Earths. He was there. Yeah. He was showing a picture oh, it's so good seeing you two together all this time.
That is the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
And again, it's a full DC Earth now. You can Justice League setup pretty much. You can do so much now with this. You don't have to do Earth hopping anymore.
Potential, the potential is there.
But we're speeding up a bit. So again, okay, Lex, the annoying Luthor, becomes president. He wins a Nobel Prize.
He wins a Nobel Prize.
Changes his whole story pretty much.
And I just hate him more now. Everyone just went silent. What just happened?
No. You said that. I can't remember.
Okay, Lex Luthor wins the Nobel Prize, and I think again this is more story to tell with Lex Luthor on where he is in the story.
This is more Supergirl territory.
Again, I haven't seen Supergirl, but I'm guessing that it's gonna be the media are gonna be against Supergirl, and Luthor has all the power because he's in control of the media, and then they fight off. Supergirl's gonna be portrayed as the villain to take off and dethrone Lex Luthor's figure.
They still got their Leviathan arc.
Well, I haven't seen Supergirl, so I can't really.
They're doing. If you lot know Leviathan, then they're doing that still. Because they haven't finished that arc. They haven't they're not separating the Flash did. They're still doing Leviathan's the main villain for the season, but now Lex Luthor is joined with the main cast. And then and then Flash is going to be. Well, you haven't got any reference to Flash.
Okay, then what happens afterwards?
And then at the end, doing a ceremonial thing with office suit, and then they're just speaking on their piece about him.
Yeah.
We went past how the anti-monster was destroyed and everything.
How was he destroyed? He got.
Then he grew. Oh yeah, I forgot. He grew tall.
Yeah.
He was growing to his actual size, and then Ryan Choi showed himself as the next Adam by shrinking him down with Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I was actually gassed that he went big because that was my one problem. If you read Darkseid War, New 52, you have Darkseid and the Anti-Monster, which are these massive giants compared to the other characters. And when he went big, I'm yes, he's actually the Anti-Monitor size now, which I'm really happy with. Again, I feel he got defeated a bit too quickly. I feel it could have lasted a couple more minutes with the fight.
Yeah.
But again, it was satisfying at the end. And then we have the iconic Hall of Justice, Star Labs abandoned building. You have the table. Barry takes off the cloth. You have the iconic round table.
It is Justice.
Yeah.
And then they made a seat for Oliver, and I was oh my god, I
wish it was.
Whoa.
I wish it was formed because of like with Oliver, but you know.
So this is like this is the Arrowverse is like Justice League pretty much because you have 7 chairs. So this is the Arrowverse Justice League, which I'm totally unhappy
Justice
with.
League contains Superman, Supergirl, Batwoman, Flash, Black Lightning, White Canary. I think.
Yeah, as like an homage, like a tribute.
Start,
an homage to him,
and we will allow everyone else to join it as part-time members because I mean, you know,
but room for more.
6
chairs, but room for more. That's the Ben Affleck Batman.
And then the massive ending with Oliver's speech.
Yeah, he redoes the anti-monitor, the monitor's monologue, and then it goes from Earth number 2. So we have a hint at we see more scenes from Stargirl, the upcoming Stargirl show, which I'm like yes, because they actually have the big robot now.
Jesse Quick as well.
Jesse Quick.
They actually built an actual robot as well. You know that?
Oh, actually, I thought it was just CG.
No, they actually built an actual robot.
Oh, sick.
I've seen step-posts. They built an actual robot.
Oh, okay.
It's huge.
Oh wow. Okay,
Really?
sick. Okay,
Really?
Okay, that's okay. Now I'm even more gassed for the show now.
I can't wait for the show now.
And now, okay, so we have Justice League in this Earth, and Earth 2 we have Justice Society, that's going to be built up in that show, which I'm... Yes,
Which will in Jesse Quick as well.
Jesse Quick, yeah, we're going to get, like,
Bro,
Jay Garrick.
as well, like Jay Garrick's
Alan
already established
Scott.
in that universe.
Flipping Alan Scott, yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
We pretty much got all the heroes from the Justice Society from Smallville.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then it goes from Earth 2 to Earth 9, I think, and we see Green Lantern.
No. Earth 9.
It was something else. Earth
9's Titans. Earth 9's Titans.
Earth 19.
Titans.
That's what. Earth 19 was
Green Lantern. Earth 19 is Green Lantern.
Okay, yeah. Earth 19 Green Lantern. Okay, that's pretty much hinting at the upcoming HBO series.
That was like that was from the movie. I can tell. That was
they
from
confirmed the
the
movie to be in that universe.
Yeah. I think they're just using that footage because they haven't even started filming the HBO series.
Yeah.
But again, I'm just happy that there's something Green Lantern related thing in the crossover.
Even like put Doom Patrol in it, like Earth 20 something.
Yeah. And then you have Titans. And then you have again at the end you have the iconic Brandon Routh Superman.
Oh my god! And he changed his symbol as well.
Yeah, it's the yellow one.
It's yellow now, and then he looks to the camera and he
The cheeky smile. Yeah.
It's like
Wait, what's the symbol was?
Yeah, he's changed it.
Yeah, it's yellow now.
I didn't clock. Oh my god.
Yeah, so again, that could be like hinting at like the series that might happen with Brandon Routh. So please, fingers crossed.
Please.
Come on,
It's HBO. Please, CW. Please.
Come on, DC.
HBO, if you're somehow watching this, please, please
Yusuf,
hear us
you
out.
are HBO with this podcast right now.
Yeah.
The show, please.
Please. Please.
Me to
Like,
the writing table.
and then right at the end, I did the biggest facepalm ever when I saw this. So you have the Justice League, then you hear like a monkey in the background going off.
Yeah.
And facepalm moment from me, I was like Detective Chimp. And then I was like, oh, god damn it, I'm such an idiot. That's what happened. I was like, Detective Chimp. It's Gleek. From the Super Friends.
Wait, what?
Hakan reconnecting.
Wait, no, does it say? Wait, he's from where?
The Super Friends. You know, like the old school Justice League cartoon.
Yeah. Wait, okay. Technical difficulties.
Hakan is reconnecting.
Should we make a quick cut?
Yeah, sure. Like,
Quick cut. Oh lord, I'm lagging.
Oh god, yeah.
Lord.
Whoa.
I'm lagging.
Oh god. Wait, I'll call you back. Wait.
Yeah.
Floppity flop, floppity flop, blah, 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 blah. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, now let's add. We are experiencing technical difficulties. We are experiencing technical difficulties. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. One cough there.
Alright.
Okay, we're back. So what are we talking about?
We're talking about Gleek.
Gleek. Alex, wait. Alex?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So yeah, the biggest facepalm ever. I said Detective Chimp. I was like Detective Chimp. I was like, no, it's Gleek for flip's sake. Alex, yeah, that's from the Super Friends,
Okay.
the OG like 70s animated series. Honestly, I don't know much about Gleek, but it was just a nice nod to the character. He's like the pet for
The sidekick to the Wonder Twins.
the Wonder Twins. So, is that Wonder Twins confirmed then?
Must be.
Probably, yeah, it has to be. Or it could just be like a cheesy nod because it's the Legends part of the episode, so they can do that.
It's that's probably.
Yeah, I could see them. Yeah.
And then the crisis is over and the show ends. Overall, I'm really happy that they did this. Like, this is
I
like.
started
really happy,
clapping
like,
on that night.
They did it well.
Oh,
but,
same, legit.
It could be better, but like obviously they've got on a TV budget.
Yeah.
It's the best they could have done.
How would you rank the crossovers then overall?
So what do we start from?
So you have the Dominators
So we
crossover.
start from Invasion.
Yeah. Invasion,
Yeah,
Crisis on
Crisis
FX,
on FX.
Elseworlds, and
Elseworlds.
Infinite Earths.
Yeah. So obviously Crisis on Infinite Earths is
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
The weakest.
Probably Invasion, because that's like their first time trying a crossover, and it was only 3 shows.
Yeah. Invasion, yeah. And then I say Elseworlds is third for me.
Yeah, I'll go EarthX second, and I'll go with that as well.
Yeah, Effect has to be second.
I'll go. You know,
That
honestly,
one was done well. That one, because I don't know. Elseworlds was like iffy for me.
Yeah, like-
obviously at the time I thought it was good and everything, but like it's honestly it wasn't that great because they didn't have all their characters. Nothing was like fully done besides Oliver's like ending on like starting to end his heroism, and then really FX was just better in my opinion. because they
EarthX is really good. Like, I really enjoyed EarthX. Honestly, I don't know.
They
Like,
had a lot of things. They had tragedy. They had a lot of
Martin Stein.
yeah, exactly.
He
Like,
died. You can't get anything better than that. Well,
the
actually,
whole
Oliver's
every
death.
cast, everyone from every single show was there as well, and like they did it all so well. They did like all like the whole FX universe setting up for the show, the separate show, and yeah, it's just FX was better than what Elseworlds did because Elseworlds was like just seeing if Oliver and Barry could just become.
oh, and you had Stephen Amell in the flipping Flash suit, and he looks so terrible and looks so dumb in that.
It looked goofy.
Yeah, and as well, can't lie, the ears from him did just stuck out. It was just
His
the whole.
mask didn't even like fit properly
Yeah.
on his face.
No, it was just the
Like,
whole.
the ears didn't even fit perfectly on him. It kept like bouncing off.
Like, even
honestly,
he said, like, in an interview that he hated being in that suit, like, being in front of a green screen running.
I can imagine that cowl
Yeah,
is
honestly,
disgusting.
I can imagine Payne being in that suit. I can't believe Grant Gustin wasn't in that suit as well.
Hmm.
I think that suit was just specifically for Grant Gustin,
Yeah.
and how they did Elseworlds. It was just bad suit timing because honestly, the season 4 suit would have suited Oliver more better than what the hell season 5 suit was.
Yeah, I'll go with that as well. But yeah, I'll go Crisis
Season
number
5
2.
suit was so flipping stupid.
It was like a toy.
Like, why would you make the flipping mask like Hulk out bloody like?
It's like a Halloween mask, man. That's what.
Yeah, like a flipping.
Like, thank God they actually changed it up though. Like,
Yeah,
thank God they
this is the
whole-
best Flash
The
suit.
whole suit
so
was
far.
all fine and everything. Like the whole costume design was all fine. Like the body, everything was fine. The head.
Oh, it's
Why?
dumb.
Why?
And he looked too jack in that suit anyways.
Yeah.
'Cause he looked too buff in that suit.
Yeah.
That suit was just. I don't know about that suit. I just don't want to talk about that suit anymore. I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad they had a good suit, a perfect suit for the Flash. This one.
Alex going off
Yeah,
with a rant, just a clear rant on how much he hates the season 5 suit.
More so than Batman and
I
Robin.
watch a whole flipping season of Flash of that stupid suit.
Okay, so
At least season 6 is a good suit.
Season 6 is a perfect suit.
It's the perfect suit.
yeah.
It's the perfect suit.
Like maybe have like yellow
Anything better than
boots.
Season 4.
I'd have yellow
Season 4
boots and that's it.
Good. And then they made the Season 6 that was like, bang.
Yeah. The thing about Crisis now is like the big crossover is over now, like the big event's over. So like, is this gonna be like a restart point for like most of the shows now? You reckon?
For Flash, yeah.
Definitely.
For Flash is confirmed. Like the whole, it's now since now the newspaper articles gone, they can just do whatever they want. But they still got Grant Gustin's still got one more season. They still got 7 seasons of Flash, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard that it's up to Grant if he wants to continue being on a Flash or not, or like continuing on like season 8, season 9, season 10.
Right.
It's up to his hands if he wants to continue on that role, which I feel like he would until like he'll do like a season 8, season 9, and then season 10. Like originally, that's when it was Flash was going to end anyway.
Mm.
That's when he's gonna like be done with the role.
Right. Because the thing is like. So, like, Arrow's finished, right? Superman's gonna start soon.
Done, and they're gonna make spin-off shows.
There's the Canary show, which I don't really care about, to be honest. I legit don't care about that show. I just don't care about that show at all, honestly.
I mean, you know what's like so sad about this is that like Kieran Lonsdale, the guy that played Wally.
Yeah.
If they were gonna like start having Barry get killed during Crisis, and Wally was there, and he took up the mantle of Flash, and then he carried on during the Flash show, that would have been sick.
They wasted Wally in the CW, in the Arrowverse. Personally, like.
Yeah, I mean, they do Wally so dirty, man.
Yeah, it was just not good.
Not enough screen time. Like this man hasn't developed once.
Fingers crossed, Titans do Wally well. DC.
Oh, let's hope. And Roy Harper. Like let's not forget about our boy Roy.
So the thing is, would you want like a Justice League Arrowverse show? Or is that a bit too much?
That should be the crossover events from now on.
No, not crossover events, but like an actual show. Like Flash is finished, Supergirl's finished, Arrow's finished, Legends is finished. A Justice League Arrowverse show.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah, they could just do a whole like Legends, but no time travel. Just
Like,
of this version of the Justice League, or like a different version.
No, like this version of the Justice League, like the 7 year.
Don't do it like how do it like a Titan schedule.
Like 10 episodes, have like Brainiac or like Darkseid to be like, or Starro or someone to be like the main villain.
Yeah, and then don't do it for a year and then come back and do it again.
Yeah, people will watch it. High budget, more budget, bigger budget for this show specifically.
Like
I'd be up for
ending all the shows as a whole, and then they can bring back their characters like Legends. All of them can join in.
Yeah, I'd be up for that, honestly.
Yeah, why not?
That'd be sick. Yeah, I'll love that.
But as I've been put off from the Arrowverse for quite a while. After this crossover, I'm really like refreshed and invigorated on what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do with the new seasons and like Superman and the newer shows. Pretty much with Arrow.
Yeah.
And again, Arrow, good send off for the character. I think he's up there with like Logan, Iron Man, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Definitely up there.
Definitely.
Anything else about the Crisis event?
I think we've spoken enough about it.
I'm fanboying enough about
everything we just said it in one whole go.
Because we are an hour into the podcast, so I just. Any other small topics you want to talk about?
Do you want to do Birds of Prey?
Yeah, let's go for Birds of Prey.
I mean, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, really, because I've already spoken about it. So
again, like I need to see it in theaters to give it my full opinion. Like I don't think it's just the marketing.
If it's a Harley Quinn film, then I'm not gonna like it. If it's a team-based film, I might like it.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the thing is, the marketing, I don't like it because it's just making it seem like a Harley Quinn show. But like Harley Quinn's sort of like a strong character to reach to a wider audience, like the casuals.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of smart, but sort of dumb at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I want my girl Black Canary to like do a lot more action in the film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
and
every girl.
plus with all the other shows as well.
No.
Like, let's talk about that black mask scene. Like, when he's just like standing there and he sees his black mask and he puts it on. Like that's so sick.
Like,
and with his suit as well. Like say what you want about this version of Black Mask. He's he's dripping in style. Like, look at the suits that he's wearing. It's so sick.
Legit. The thing is though. Oh, you go first. Yeah, you go first.
I think I've heard something about the reshoots and Black Mask specifically. Before, when they shot it first time, Black Mask didn't have his black mask. It was something else. And when the reshoots happened, they changed it up to having his actual black mask.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God for that.
That's a good thing. That's a really good thing.
Call the character Black Mask, but not have the black mask in it. It's just dumb. The thing is, I feel like this film is gonna get me hyped.
Hated.
No, it's gonna be.
It's gonna get hated by like a ton of fans.
This film's gonna be divisive, I think, but I think this is gonna get me hyped for Suicide Squad 2. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out next year.
That is.
Because Margot Robbie is gonna be in Suicide Squad 2, so yeah.
And I love Margot Robbie.
Obviously, she would love to do that whole. I think she would because of James Gunn directing.
Oh yeah.
So again, are we all agreeing that in the after credits, Amanda Waller's gonna come up, or like Rick Flag or someone at the end?
She's gonna get arrested. No, I feel like at the end of the whole thing, she'll be arrested
and thrown into Bel Rev again.
And then she'll be like, "Welcome back, Harley. You got a new mission."
Ooh,
and a new team.
Yeah, like
and then bring a couple of the characters from that are casted in that role to be on screen.
Yeah. I don't care about the soundtrack for Birds of Prey. I don't listen to like there was a soundtrack release for Birds of Prey. What was it?
I don't think I'm gonna listen to it.
Who was the soundtrack for?
Nah, the only soundtrack I listened to from a film was Black Panther.
The soundtrack that I listened to was Into the Spider-Verse, and that's probably like my favorite one from any movie.
Like an actual singer doing like a score for it. I'm trying to think what was a good superhero one that I recently. Aquaman had Skylar Grey. Yeah, they had. You had Post Malone for Spider-Verse. You had
Kendrick Lamar for Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah. Kendrick Lamar. Who else was there?
I don't know about Infinity War Endgame.
Shazam had flipping Queen. That was a good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did have Queen.
That was an amazing sequence. Again, I don't really care about this, but the Suicide Squad 2 soundtrack, I'm looking forward to a lot. James Gunn is known.
It's gonna be mixed with Guardians and then.
James Gunn has taste in music. He has taste in music.
Totally legit.
Agreed.
He could be an amazing DJ.
I know we're missing something. I don't know what it is.
For what?
Oh, Batgirl's gonna be in Titans. This is this.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just say this right now. Too many damn characters already established that. There's too many damn characters. Heroes and villains.
No. They're trying to replace Donna and Raven. That's why.
They're just trying to replace like a love interest for Dick. Like they're gonna be doing like that whole love triangle thing with like Dick going for Barbara or Starfire.
See, I don't mind that. It's just because we haven't really established the relationship between Dick and Corey yet.
Relationship.
Bro, she should have just been like this. Should have been like a season 4 like thing. Like Barbara comes in season 4 or something like that.
Like, do you want it to be like Oracle, like wheelchair, or like Batgirl?
Well, she's gonna be in the wheelchair, so
yeah.
Is she gonna be Oracle or Batgirl?
She hopefully she's Oracle because again we have too many heroes in action.
Yeah, I've heard that she's gonna be Oracle.
No, that's fine.
And it's like tied into the Killing Joke as well.
Yeah.
Because Dick Grayson's on Nightwing. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm intrigued with what's gonna happen in season 3.
We're this close to getting Red Hood. We're this close.
Yeah.
I wanted him dead.
I want Red Hood to be like season 5. Like they need time for Jason Todd.
Season 4 villain, man.
He's almost there. Like, Jason is almost there to becoming, like, dead.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Like, don't even kill him off for like a whole season. Just kill him off for a few episodes, and then he resurrects in the last season of like the premiere. Wakes up and just like, look what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
And then season 5, time gap until he becomes the Red Hood and comes down and takes on the Titans 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
He comes after Dick specifically. He comes after him. Like, he goes on.
Dick. He goes after Hank. He goes after Ray. Not Ray. What's her name again? Rose.
I mean, like, you know, this is gonna like sound so dumb, yeah, but like, I would be happy if he did hunt down the Titans because like they've been giving him shit for like everything that he hasn't even done yet.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
it would be like a satisfying kind of thing if he just hunts down the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Like an actual Deathstroke should have. Like Deathstroke tried to manipulate the Titans, like psychologically break them down. When he should have just captured them one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Dick to try to sit there.
I mean, there were like missed opportunities for like Deathstroke.
Titans did well for what he did.
For what he did, but I think there was like something missing. Like there was something missing about this Deathstroke. I just can't figure out what it is. Like
No. My problem with Titans is
the
that
idea of like him psychologically breaking each Titan. And he didn't really go at every Titan though. He went specifically to Dick because that's who he knows. But if he wants to break off the whole Titans, he should have just went after everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He should have went for the OG members, and then they would have disbanded.
Mm-hmm.
And would have left the new Titans to be captured by Cadmus.
There's too much stuff happening. That's my problem with Titans. There's too much stuff happening all at once. Like in season 2, like I love the Deathstroke stuff a lot.
Yeah.
But like you have this annoying, like, I don't care, the Blackfire arc is like on the side, and that's like thinging it. And then you have Cadmus that come out of nowhere, and they become like the main big bad at the end.
Superboy, that's why they tease Superboy, so obviously Cadmus has to be introduced.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they're writing as they go.
It's two writers. That's the thing. It's Jeff Johns and Akiva Goldsman.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also the creators and executive producers.
I feel like it should just be one guy.
It's just Akiva Goldsman.
That's the thing. I feel like Jeff Johns is like doing the Deathstroke stuff, then like Akiva Goldsman's doing like the Blackfire and the Cadmus.
I can guarantee you that like Jeff Johns is being pressured to writing the stuff that he doesn't even want to write.
Mm-hmm.
Like Akiva Goldsman is just like right beside him with I don't even know, like money beside him, and he's like pushing it towards Jeff Johns. Like, come on, bro, you gotta write it how I want to write it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the man knows how to write the Teen Titans because he wrote the fucking Teen Titans comic book.
Yeah.
So it kind of it baffles me how it become this.
Yeah.
Even though I love Titans, like, it's such a weird show. Like, it's a messy, weird show, but there's something about it you just kind of love about it.
Yeah, I'll go with that as well. Yeah. The thing is, like...
Wait, I forgot to mention about Crisis. You know Doom Patrol?
Yeah.
How come it's on a different Earth than Titans?
Oh god, this is actually a tricky question.
That's just a nitpick for me personally. Like, I think maybe it's more creative control over the shows, but...
I feel like they just did it, maybe because, two different chiefs, maybe like Titans, Titans Doom Patrol is completely different to what we've seen on Doom Patrol.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I don't think there was any references to Gar in...
Crazy Jane isn't even... I don't believe it's established in the Titanverse.
Cyborg. I don't think even Cyborg is not even in...
Yes, Cyborg. Maybe he is, but he's like in the Justice League already.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a slight different timeline, like switch in...
Yeah.
In Titans and Doom Patrol.
Maybe because, Doom Patrol never mentioned Gar the whole season. No mention of Gar.
Again, I think it's just more creativity, like in control, like with the writers. They want to do their own thing, just let them, which I'm okay with, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm fine with. They could always, because how Crisis just made every universe connect to each other. You just need a reach or teleport.
Yeah.
And every universe does have a vibe in it, so
Mm-hmm.
so they can just use him.
But I think we've legit talked about anything, like everything.
We've because Crisis was the main thing this week. That's why.
Yeah.
Crisis was like the biggest thing, and we've practically talked about everything at this point.
Yeah, like there's the sneak
only
peek
a
for.
couple Batman stuff like set photos, but that's it.
I mean, there's only like one set photo, but that's like Colin Farrell gaining weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what was it? And then
there's the Black Widow sneak peek that was there, like released.
There was set photo released today about Pattinson's Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. It's just him.
I seen like fan edits.
It's
of it.
legit just a photo.
Hair, you know?
It's legit a photo of Robert Pattinson. It's still no big deal, man. Like, we know what he looks like. It's the cowl that we want. It's the Batmobile we want to see. Like,
we just want to see the bat suit, the bat cave, just the whole Batman side, you know. But obviously they haven't filmed that part yet, you know.
I mean, it's like looking at that photo. I just kept looking at his jawline because that thing is so strong.
No, I just saw his hair.
Like, his hair. I mean,
his hair just reminds me of like a Bruce Wayne older version, and from an animated series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see the slick hair. How can you trying to recreate it?
Nice picture. I love that.
But yeah, I think we've talked about everything so far. So let's end it there. Yeah. So thanks everyone for listening and tuning in to the Brave and the Bold podcast.
Another successful episode done and dusted, lads.
Yeah. YK2K, HL15, Vibe HD, all links in the description. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and take care.
Stay vibing.